No, something that we got to bring up. I mean, this guy, Adam Rose.
That was a segue.
Yeah,
Well done.
Yeah, well, very well done,
I
Ryan.
did
I'm
it.
so proud of
I
you.
did it. It only took 50 episodes, but I did it.
You're in, man. We got it. But with Adam Rose, what the hell was that? I mean, it felt like, did they edit that in Movie Maker at the Ripple Effect or something?
I feel like Adam Rose's character is like dead on arrival. They just, it started out with a little bit of something, and now he's just like he just shills products like, Twisted Tea, Sonic, and now he's promoting the Oculus movie. I didn't even pick up on that immediately. And we get what do you call that transition? Do you know
Like
the
a
technical
ripple. It's like a ripple.
Yeah, it's like a ripple transition, like out of a soap opera for going in somebody's imagination on a live TV show.
So could you explain this whole mirror thing for me? Because I don't fully understand it.
Well,
why did it happen?
Well, basically, they're promoting a movie, so it's not. I don't think it's any part of a long-term storyline.
It's a
or something.
WWE Films movie,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Is the mirror a thing in the movie?
I don't really know too much about it, but I mean, the word Oculus, I can associate that with the Oculus Rift, so I'm assuming it's something to do with visuals or eye manipulation or something. I mean, it's probably not too far off.
It's like that Harry Potter thing where he looked in the mirror and saw his parents or some crap like that. No, but it's like, oh, you see your worst nightmare or something. So they have friggin' Adam Rose look at it, and then it goes to the little ripple wipe, and then he's in a suit and everything. I don't know. I figured they just have the lemon guy show up or something, that we don't get this cheesy effect. I mean, when's the last time they did something like this? When Randy Orton sees Undertaker in the mirror or what?
Oh, something like that. Yeah, probably. But they do weird promotion things like that all the time. Like a couple weeks ago when they were shilling Sonic slushies, and then Hornswoggle got brain freeze.
But I'm saying, like, the way that they did it, where they sometimes just cross that line where it's like, we know it's all a show, but didn't that really take you out of it that they did something like this? Because we're like accustomed to the way the sort of false reality that wrestling is. We're not accustomed to daydreams or whatever in the show.
I think that's always the big issue of, like, you can't take wrestling too serious. But when on the same show you have this Brock Lesnar promo, which we'll be talking about, where he's swearing but being censored, and at the same time you have this, it's kind of like, so where do you draw the line? Or it's like, give me a smoother transition from one thing to the other. I immediately remember when The Undertaker manipulated Josh Matthews, so temporarily Josh Matthews spoke like The Undertaker to deliver a message to Randy Orton.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hell. Okay, Tim White. Hello? For anybody, look up Tim White. Oh, what were the names of those videos? Oh,
I don't know, but that was possibly one of the worst things that they ever did.
yeah.
And I mean, to use a good example, what about the time that Mick Foley interviewed Mick Foley twice?
Well, I mean, that's different. I mean, I think that's a joke in itself.
No, it's not.
And I mean, it's Mick Foley.
So is looking into a mirror.
But I think, at least for me, I mean, let's not get to the whole nitpicky part. But to me, I think the issue, and tell me if I'm wrong about this, because a lot of people, us included, aren't necessarily in love with Adam Rose's character, it doesn't really handle all that well, as opposed to, like, I don't know, like if Dolph Ziggler maybe did something like that, Because, like, we sort of like him, he's cool. He does the ass shaking stuff.
I still think it'd be a little ridiculous, because like I said, we know it's a show, but we sort of have set rules for this show. And these sort of daydream transitions are not really a part of this reality that we're all familiar with.
And talking about rules, if you go by Adam Rose's character, it's completely possible he was just tripping balls into a mirror.
But why do we see that? I don't know. How do we see that?
Tim White killed himself on a weekly basis, committed suicide. We've seen Paul Bearer buried in cement.
That's
murder.
WWE.com.
Okay. No,
we have seen murder.
It's like,
that's true.
If we go down wrestling history, there are more than enough things that just don't.
We saw Triple H commit necrophilia.
Exactly.
We saw Vince blow up in a limo and then apologize the next week.
Let's not bring that up, sir. But basically, I mean, RVD got killed by Biz. That's the last one I wanted to bring up. But yeah, so basically, Adam Rose probably not doing too many favors for him. Let us know if you enjoy the segment. Maybe we're just too old for it. Maybe we're just, we need a good slap to the face and just laugh about it. However,
well, no, I wanted to say one thing, like one ridiculous thing that happened on Raw that I would say, like, this happened years ago, but like something along those lines, but like the right way to do it. I just remember there was a time DX was doing something backstage, and then like what is it called? Like a haystack thing? What are those tumbleweed kind of rolled by?
Yeah.
Like that's one way to be utterly ridiculous and like still have it be funny. Or even Mae Young when the hand was all grown up. Like that's a way of being ridiculous without, I don't know, still kind of keeping it a little more grounded than those things.
Yes, a full-blown hand is grounded. Let's move on.
It is, believe it or not, it made more sense for the show than the stupid transition.
Adam Rose and Mae Young's hand in the same sentence. That's how you know we're in episode 50.
The hand was all grown up, but it would be like 8 years old.
We're done.
Move on.
We're done. We're moving on.
Okay, now